Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sooners Slow Sim Dynasty here on College Football 25. Now today's episode we are starting against FCS East, and I really don't anticipate that game to take up a whole lot of time. So if I could really get 3 games done today, that would be amazing. Just a quick recap of this season, we started the year 5-0 and it was a lot of fun despite Jackson Arnold throwing just a ton of interceptions. Unfortunately, it would come back to bite us after the bye week where we would lose to Texas and South Carolina, but we did rebound nicely in the last episode by getting a win on the road at Ole Miss. Now we get to finish out the season against an FCS school, then on the road against Missouri, a bye week, a home game against Alabama, and then we finish the year on the road at LSU. I really don't expect to get any commits coming in this week. No one is really super close to committing. I think there's one guy, Lamarcus Titus is in his top 3 now. We might get him following this game, but we are slowly pulling away from Oklahoma State, so we should get him within the next couple weeks, and everyone else right now we are leading. Obviously, I cannot go over the FCS roster. Now, there was an update to College Football 25 where they actually nerfed a bunch of the FCS teams, but unless you want to restart your dynasty, you don't get that nerf, and I'm not restarting at this point, so we just have to deal with them being a 68 overall instead. We will get the ball first, and obviously I put us in a little bit of a different uniform just because I wanted to try it out, but I don't know how much of this game we're really going to watch as we start with a first down throw all the way to the 38 to Jaleel Farouk. Now a new set of downs, and Jackson Arnold's going to come out in a 5-wide set this time. He is all alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap and look to pass, going downfield again. He finds his tight end this time. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. He comes out in shotgun, will take the snap. This time it's going to be a read option. Arnold to the outside, has good blocking, and the first down into FCS territory. Part of the update was also supposed to fix FCS getting injured every other play. Apparently, I may have to restart the Dynasty for that as well, but we're probably not going to schedule any more FCS teams following this one. So we get a first down run on the very next play from Gavin Sawchuk to lead to a 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Arnold back in shotgun again. Sawchuk still the running back. He'll drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket, rolling to the outside, and he's going to get sacked on the play all the way back to the 47. Sometimes the AI in this game is just absolutely amazing. Now on a 2nd and 21, Sawchuk is in the backfield. He'll drop back, a quick throw to the outside, caught by Farouk, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 15 now. So we'll see if we can convert on this play. From the FCS 41-yard line, Taylor Tatum is checked into the game at running back. Arnold will drop back to pass. He's going to launch this deep downfield, got a man, and a touchdown to Deion Burks. And that is going to be really all I needed to see out of this game. We go ahead and jump right to the end where we win by a final score of 56-0. Yeah, there was no reason to make this an entire half episode. And Jackson Arnold apparently went off with almost 80% of his passes completed and 7 total touchdowns. So yeah, he apparently had a pretty good day. Just to see what his final stats were today, Arnold goes 23 of 29 for 349 yards and 7 touchdowns as we just saw. On the ground, Gavin Sawchuk ran for 108 yards and a score, and then receiving Deion Burks 7 for 138 and 3 touchdowns. Jaleel Farouk got 2, Andrew Anthony got 1, and then it looks like Justin Beebe came in to get 1. Going into week 11, there is no real recruiting update for you guys, so I'm not going to go over that. But this is going to be a massive game. Number 10 Oklahoma versus number 9 Missouri. This is what the projected playoff bracket looks like right now. And honestly, as a Sooner fan in real life, I would love a matchup against USC, but obviously all of this is subject to change. But the main thing I want to point out right here is that us and Missouri are both currently in the playoffs, so this could be a massive game in terms of playoff implications as well. And it does appear we will have to deal with the rain today, but we do get the ball first from our own 25-yard line. We'll start with a handoff to Sawchuk, who's trying to find some space and turns that into a gain of about 4 yards. That's going to lead to another shotgun set. Arnold will drop back to pass this time. A quick throw to the tight end who will make the catch, and Roberts actually gets ruled down for no gain. So I think it would have been better to drop that and just stop the clock. But now a 3rd and 6. Back in his shotgun set again. Arnold with a quick screen to the outside, caught by Sawchuk, but he will not make it to the marker, and we will punt this ball away. And it's not the first time in this series I forgot to go over the roster for the other team, and it's definitely not going to be the last. But Missouri is led by an 88 overall quarterback in Brady Cook. At running back, they have an 86 overall in Nate Noel. And over at wide receiver, the man we really need to worry about, 94 overall Luther Burden III. And he's going to come in with 94 speed. But on the other side is former Oklahoma Sooner Theo Weiss, who was an 86 overall with 92 speed. And then they have Marquise Johnson, who's a 77 with 97 speed. They have a lot of speed at receiver. At tight ends, an 82 overall. Their left tackle will be an 86. Their left guard will be an 88. Their center is an 89, their right guard's an 82, and their right tackle is a 77. Over on defense, they have an 83 overall at left end, right end will be a 79, defensive tackle will be an 81 and an 80, outside linebacker will be an 80 overall, middle linebacker will also be an 80 overall, other outside linebackers a 73, at corner is an 85 and an 82, free safety is a 74, and strong safety will be an 82. But now we will jump in and see exactly how this Missouri offense operates. They come out from their own 24-yard line in pistol. They give it to the running back, and on the first play, he's going to run for the first down all the way to the 36. So a good start for the Mizzou offense. He's going to come out in a pistol set again. I believe the same running back is in the backfield, and they're going to go right back to him up the middle, and he's got another first down run. All right, Oklahoma, what are we doing? Because it is definitely not playing defense right now. Another pistol set from Mizzou. He's going to take the snap. They go to the running back one more time. He's got another solid gain. This time it's not a first down, but it is a run of 7. That brings up a 2nd and 3 and officially moves them into Oklahoma territory. So now out of a shotgun set again, they go back to the back, and he's going to break that tackle from Billy Bowman and get the first down, fighting all the way to the 34. They have only ran the ball so far. They haven't even thrown at Luther Burden. 1st and 10. Cook back in shotgun. He's going to take the step, and that's going to be pressure in the backfield, but he gets the handoff anyway, and that's going to be no gain. Our defense at least finally stopped him. Now a 2nd and 10. From the 33, they go back to the back again. He goes up the middle, and we'll get a gain of 4. That's going to set up a 3rd and 6. Brady Cook comes out in shotgun this time. Will they go to the back again? No, he will look to pass. Going downfield, and he finds his man. That is going to be Luther Burden all the way down to the 13-yard line, setting up a 1st and 10 inside the 15 now. Back in a pistol set again, looking to the sideline for the play. He's going to take the step and give it to the back to the outside, but he gets swarmed and brought down in the backfield. On the very next play, they would give it to the running back again for just a gain of a couple yards. So now it's a 3rd and 11. A pistol set. Cook will look to pass, go into the end zone. He finds his man, but that is not ruled inbounds. He went for Luther Burden, and now they have to kick about a 31-yard field goal to try to take a 3-0 lead. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be good. Jackson Arnold and the offense are looking to avoid another 3 now. This time it's a 3rd and 10 from our own 25, but we're going to throw another screen, but this one's caught by Tatum. He has blockers in front and will end up with the first down. So let's see if Arnold can just keep this drive moving now. Another shotgun set, Tatum in the backfield. It's going to be reversed to the other side, called by Andrew Anthony, and I think Jackson Arnold tried to throw a block there and got absolutely obliterated, but now it's a 2nd and 8 for the Sooners offense. Arnold comes out in shotgun. Sawchuk is in the backfield with him this time. So Tatum is back on the sideline. He'll draw back a quick throw to the outside, and that's going to be caught by Burks, and a diving deflection was missed, so we have the first down all the way to the Mizzou 45, and now we're going to run our no-huddle offense here. It's going to be another shotgun set, looking to the sideline for the play. Sawchuk was just standing there. Now Arnold's got the play, I guess. Take the step. It's going to be another reverse. This one to Nick Anderson. Arnold throws another block, and Anderson turns it into a gain of 7. I don't know how often we should really be running that, but whatever, it's working so far. Now on a 2nd and 3. The scoreboard has disappeared here. Arnold back in a shotgun set, sends a man in motion, runs a play fake to Sawchuk, now going deep downfield. He's got a man, and that is caught by Andrew Anthony all the way down to the 15-yard line. So now we are inside the red zone. Arnold back in shotgun, Sawchuk is the running back as we continue to run this no-huddle offense. Arnold will take the snap, and it's going to be a handoff to Sawchuk to the outside, and he's going to get met and brought down. That sets up a 2nd and 9. Sawchuk is still in the backfield as Arnold comes out in shotgun. And we go right back to our running back, and Sawchuk up the middle will fight his way down to about the 11, and it sets up a 3rd and 6. Now, will we snap the ball before the end of the first quarter here? Arnold back in a shotgun set. Sawchuk is the running back. The clock running down, and no, we will not. So we get to begin the second quarter down 3-0 with a 3rd and 6. It's going to be a quick throw to a wide open Andrew Anthony, who walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma, and we will take the lead. Now our defense has a chance to force a 3-and-out on the Tigers here. Cook back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. Going deep downfield, a wide open man, but it's actually knocked out of his hands. I believe that was intended for Burton, but they will have to punt it away one more time. And obviously by one more time, I mean for the first time today, because we did not force them to punt yet. But now it's a 2nd and inches for the Sooners as we hand off to Sawchuk up the middle. He's breaking tackles and finally going to get brought down to the Mizzou 17. So we are once again inside the red zone. Arnold back in shotgun. Sawchuk is back in at running back, and the scoreboard is going to keep disappearing. It's a weird thing with this new update, but it will be a handoff to our running back to the outside, and he's going to get absolutely nowhere. In fact, he's actually going to lose 2, and it sets up a 2nd and 12. Arnold back in shotgun again. Sawchuk in the backfield. Roberts is in the backfield with them. He's going to come in motion. He lines up on the other side, finally takes a step, hands off to Sawchuk, and he's going to get those yards back that he just lost, and then some. He sets up a 3rd and 6. Arnold with a shotgun set one more time. Sawchuk in the backfield. He'll take the snap and drop back to pass and get rid of it at the last second. It was supposed to be a screen. It never set up. And now we have to rely on Tyler Keltner, who has not been a very good kicker, especially on the road this year. With a 30-yard attempt, the kick is away and off the upright, no good. However, our defense has forced them into a 3rd and long here. It's a 3rd and 15 from their own 15. Cook out of shotgun. He's going to launch us deep downfield. He's got a man wide open. Did we even try to cover Luther Burton? Inside the 10-5, touchdown Mizzou. On the Sooners' next drive, we face a possible 3 and out. It's a 3rd and 5. We'll take the snap, run the play action. Now he's going downfield into double coverage. What kind of throw or decision was that as Mizzou gets the pick and takes over at the 39? We'll finally jump into this drive as they are at the 27-yard line with a 3rd and 9. He'll drop back to pass, going deep over the middle, and he finds his man for the first down, setting up a 1st and goal from the 4. Now they'll come out in a pistol set with a chance to make this a 17-7 ball game. We'll see if they just give it to the running back this time. Near the 2-minute warning, it will go to the back, who was blown up by Stutzman. He actually fumbled the ball, and Oklahoma has recovered it. And apparently they are not going to review it. So we take over with about 2 minutes to go in the half. Arnold over the middle finds a wide open Farouk for the first down. That would take us down to the 2-minute warning here. Arnold out of shotgun again. We'll drop back to pass. He's going to go downfield one more time. Caught by Anthony. This time all the way down to the 39-yard line of Oklahoma. And we keep our no-huddle offense running. Sawchuk lines up in the backfield with Jackson Arnold. He has 4 receivers on the field. He'll drop back and look to pass again. He's once again going over the middle, and he finds his man one more time. It's Andrell Anthony, this time into Mizzou territory. Now the Tigers' 37-yard line. Arnold back in shotgun. Taylor Tatum is the running back. He'll drop back. It's a screen to the outside. Tatum makes the catch and gets upfield for a gain of about 10. A minute 36 to go here in the half now. With a shotgun set, it's going to be another quick throw, and that one's going to fall incomplete as Andrell Anthony got his freaking head taken off that time. It leads to a 3rd and inches. Gavin Sawchuk is in the backfield. Arnold will drop back to pass. Run to the outside. Throws on the run downfield, but finds his man. Touchdown to Jaleel Farouk, and we will take the lead. You know, it's not often that I screw up a call so bad I just completely take it out of the video, but I'll just show you guys the replay here. Mizzou would get the ball to start the second half. They've driven all the way down to about the 16-yard line of the Sooners, and right here they find Miller over the middle, and he can walk into the end zone. So Mizzou takes the lead back here in the second half. And now the Sooners face a possible 3 and out here. It's a 3rd and 5 from about our own 30. Arnold will try back to pass. He's going to throw downfield. A wide open Deion Burks. He'll break that tackle, get the first down all the way across the 50-yard line. And of course, we're going to keep that no-huddle offense running. It's what we love to do here. Sawchuk is still in the backfield. Arnold looking to the sideline for the play. We'll see if he ever actually snaps the ball. He's changing something about the play now. Sawchuk still in the backfield, and we're going to give it to Sawchuk, who goes to the outside, breaks that tackle. We met him, brought down. That run of 6 yards sets up a 2nd and 4 for the Sooners. Now the Mizzou 44-yard line. Arnold will take the snap, and we give it to Sawchuk, who goes up the middle, tries to make some people miss, and will fight his way for the first down. Arnold back in shotgun again. Sawchuk is still in the backfield. At the Tigers' 39-yard line, he'll drop back. He's going down the sideline. He's got Deion Burks all the way down to the 2-yard line for a 1st and goal for Oklahoma. Now we just have to finish the drive. We'll take the snap, hand off to Sawchuk to the outside, and he's going to get met and brought down. But there is a flag, and I believe it's going to be a holding call on Oklahoma, and that's exactly what it is. So instead of the 2-yard line, we get to move all the way back to the 12-yard line for a new 1st and goal. And it's going to be a play fake to the end zone, and then we get that one deflected away. He tried to find Deion Burks quickly on an RPO. Obviously does not pan out. Now in a 2nd and goal. Still the 12-yard line. Taylor Tatum checks into the game. We'll take the snap. We give it to Tatum, who goes to the outside, and he is met and brought down to the 8-yard line. So that will set up a 3rd and goal now. Arnold back in shotgun. Tatum is still in at running back here. The clock is running down. He'll drop back. A quick throw underneath, caught by Farouk, but he is brought down inside the 1, and we are going to go for it. We are not going to settle for a Tyler Keltner field goal. From about the half-yard line, a shotgun set. Sawchuk is in the backfield. We give it to Sawchuk, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We will take the lead back. On the following drive for the Tigers, we are now in the 4th quarter. It's a 3rd and 3 at the Sooners' 35. It's going to be a toss to the outside. It's one of those jet tosses that work really well in this game, and he gets it all the way down to the 20-yard line. And now the Tigers are going to run a no-huddle offense here. He comes out as the only one in the backfield. A little over 9 minutes to play here in the game. He takes the snap, stands in the pocket, he's under pressure, he's getting sacked, fumbles the ball. It was by Canick, and it's picked up, I believe, by Trace Ford, and he is off to the races, and nobody is going to get him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Following that, our defense would actually build off the momentum and force a 3-and-out in simulation. So we are trying to run down the clock, but now it's a 3rd and 5 from our own 39 going downfield, and he finds Deion Burks to keep this drive moving all the way to the Mizzou 47-yard line. 6.5 minutes to go now. Arnold back in shotgun. Sawchuk is to the running back, and that's where we go with it. Never mind, it's a play fake, and now a quick throw over the middle, caught by Farouk, but I believe that's going to be a legal man downfield. That moves us back to a 1st and 15. Now it's going to be a screen to the outside, caught by Sawchuk, back into Mizzou territory, and a 1st down play. Just a couple quick plays later, and now it's a 3rd and 4. From the Mizzou 30-yard line, we take the snap. It's a play action. Arnold hit as he's throwing, so the clock will stop here as we send out Tyler Keltner. Now, can you make this one? This one will be about a 38-yard or a 37-yard attempt. The kick is away, and it is actually good. So I don't know how in the world you missed that one earlier, but make this one. And by the way, I'm completely wrong. That was like a 47-yarder. I don't know why I cannot do math on kicks in this series. And on the following drive, with 3:11 to go, Danny Stutzman comes away with a pick. We would then go 3-and-out following that interception from Danny Stutzman. Mizzou would get the ball back, and he throws another interception, this one to Kip Lewis with a 1:15, which is really just going to put this game away. This was obviously a massive win today. We needed this win over a top 10 team, and now as long as we don't completely fall apart, we may be able to make a run for the playoffs. Our final stats for Arnold today, 20 of 26 for 299, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. On the ground, Sawchuk really could not do a whole lot. 57 yards on 17 carries, but he did manage to find the end zone once. And then receiving, Deion Burks, 6 for 129. Andrew Anthony got a touchdown, and Jaleel Farouk got a touchdown. Jaron Canick actually led our team in tackles today, which is actually a bit of a shock. I don't think he had done that yet. But then leading the team in sacks is also Jaron Canick with 1.5, and then David Stone got half of 1. Interceptions, Kip Lewis came away with 1, and Danny Stutzman got 1. And then Brady Cook goes 20 of 33 for 303, 2 touchdowns and the 2 interceptions that we just recapped. Running the ball, Noel ran for 93 yards, and then receiving, Luther Burden was obviously a problem today. 7 for 163 in a score. I am glad he is a junior and a 94 overall because he is probably gone after this season. And then Mekhi Miller, 6 for 59 and also got a touchdown. We do earn a coach upgrade after that game, so let's go and upgrade the most influential on the quarterback. That way everything is at least at 2. And I don't really think I need to unlock this, but sometimes I at least get the first step. So we're at least going to do that for the kickers and punters. And we have officially landed 4-star outside linebacker LaMarcus Titus out of Oklahoma City. He should be the only one to commit this week, but no one else committed to any other schools, which is obviously amazing. Outside of that, though, there is no other recruiting news. But there is some other news. We apparently are going to move all the way up to number 4 inside the College Football Playoff Top 25. That is a massive jump. I understand we just beat the number 9 team, I believe is what they were, but that is still a huge jump. Week 12 is our final bye week of the season though, so let's go ahead and jump to the next week and see if we can't get any more recruits here. And we should actually have a few. We get a 5-star quarterback in Nick Olvera. Now, he was a bust, I will tell you that, but I liked his ratings. I think it's just going to mean he's not going to have a super good dev trait, but could be a solid backup for us. We also get a 3-star quarterback in Manu Divinity out of Texarkana, Texas. And then we get another 3-star quarterback out of Kevin DeMar. I really did not like our backup quarterback situation, so that's why I heavily recruited quarterbacks, and we land 3 of them. We also get a 3-star defensive tackle in Tyrese Workman. Looking at our team needs for now, I think we have offense completely taken care of. Left tackle, it does say we need 1 more, but I've recruited 3 right tackles and they have all signed, so I imagine we're going to be fine there. Same thing with right guard. It says I need 1, but I have signed 3 left guards, so I think we're going to be fine on offense. I believe that's done. Now, defensively, there's still a few positions of need here. We obviously still have the transfer portal, and I am still recruiting some players. I'm not completely done recruiting. We have several players here left on the board. Looking at our conference standings right now, I really don't think there's much of a chance of us getting to the SEC Championship this season. Obviously, some crazy stuff could still happen. We could end up going there. I believe Georgia's already pretty much secured their spot with an 8-0 record. There is still a lot of room for Texas A&M and Florida and Kentucky to go down, but we really need to win our last couple games here against Alabama and LSU. And with that being said, I know I said I wanted to get through 3 games in this episode, but it is not going to end up happening. I really don't have the time for it today. I thought I would, but I think it's going to be better off to just leave Alabama in the next episode, and hopefully we can get through Alabama and LSU and wrap up the regular season. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you next time.